There are a lot of rumors flying around about the NBA. Things like let's crown a champion by the 7th of September on Labor Day. Things like let's move the next season to Christmas, and maybe there won't even be an audience at all next season. So let's get into what is most likely to happen in this video. Right now in the NBA, there are three factions kind of negotiating of what's supposed to happen next. The players in the NBA Players Association, the owners, and the commissioners, led by Adam Silver, of course. So first, let's take a look at what they want to do. Both players and owners of the teams really want to get going, but the commissioners are a little more hesitant. So everyone's negotiating around this package right now, where they're talking about these 25 days that all teams will be getting, where in 25 days you can practice, you can do personal training, and you can do test matches to get back into it, get back into shape, so that you're ready for whatever is the remainder of the season. Oh, and if you like my videos, please consider subscribing. I do daily videos. I'm a new channel, so your subscription really means a lot to me and it's a big help. Thank you. So where we are right now is that Adam Silver, the commissioner of the NBA, has said that it is very unlikely that the season will be played out in full. But players, of course, are hoping that some of the games of the remaining regular season games will be played, since they need to get back into shape before the playoffs. And also there were a few teams who were just outside the playoff rankings, so they really want to get that chance of getting in to the playoff season. What I really like is that players are pushing to get back onto the court, even though they're still promised their full paychecks, the next one coming in a couple of days, the 15th of April. So initially Adam Silver suggested that they could do a very short remainder of the regular season games, and then they would have a postseason, a playoff, where it would be a one-game knockout throughout the whole playoffs. So the players weren't too happy about that idea. They want to get whatever remains of the season going. They want to play it all, even if you have to push it out as far as into September or even October. Then they just want to start the season later on, the next season later on. So right now the negotiations are pretty much at a stalemate. But talks are being had of having whatever remains of the season and the playoff all played in one city. Cities like Atlanta has been floated, of having all the players and all the teams flown into Atlanta. They have a few arenas there where they can play all the games. They would have the families and all the players and all the coaches, all the staff of the teams stocked up in a couple of hotels, and they would stick to the hotels that they live in. In this article from Essentially Sports, Adam Silver talks about how he won't be able to make a clear decision until at the earliest the 1st of May. So we might potentially be 2 weeks away from really good news or really horrific news in terms of seeing more NBA basketball. Alright guys, that's all for now. I just want to ask, do you think that they should continue the season where they left it? Or does it make sense to think of the next season and play a shorter season, even one with one-game knockout games in the playoffs? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section and we can have a talk about it. Thank you.